Now let's talk about the 3 reasons why that machine gun don't get hard. Your ammo is not really getting hard. It is difficult for your ammo to get hard. Like you have to do a whole lot thing, and the baba still remains sleeping. Okay, this might be the reason. I don't know if maybe that is your reason, but please listen and listen attentively. You don't need to feel like you're less of a man. You don't need to think too much. You don't need to feel like, oh, are you sure that I'm still a man? Are you sure I can actually make this thing stand again? If you're having difficulty in making your arm stand, your cucumber, your cassava stand, this might be the reason. When you are so stressed out of work, you're so stressed that morning and night you're not sleeping, you're not relaxed, you always think about jobs, you always think about your businesses. You come back home very tired, you come back home very weak. How can you tell me you're so weak? Your armor will not going to your armor too will be extremely weak, because the armor works with the body. You should never expect that stuff to work, because it is never going to work. Okay, and don't feel less of a man. You can actually reduce your stress and bring back your ammo to life. You don't eat healthy. You don't eat healthy at all. That you eat always, most times, carbohydrate without protein. If you're eating food, please make sure you combine all the time carbohydrate with protein. It will help to enhance the strength of your ammo, the strength of your cassava, the strength of that cucumber. At times, men eat without taking water. You feel like, oh, let's just eat, I'm not thirsty. You're supposed to take water to keep that place healthy. So tell me, when will that place be healthy when you're not healthy, when you're not eating healthy? You're not feeding it, you're not feeding the food you're not feeding it with enough food. You need to feed something with enough food to make it healthy, right? That is how you need to feed plants with enough manure to keep it healthy. So you need to feed yourself with enough food. So I asked you, when did you eat enough good diet? When did you have good meal? When did you have good drinks? When did you have good food? Some of you even eat morning, you don't eat afternoon. You skip your lunch because you've eaten breakfast. Or you skip breakfast and lunch and go for dinner, and you want that place to be healthy. It is never going to be healthy. It's not possible. It is not possible. So this might also be the reason. Check yourself and know, okay, I think I am not eating healthy. Let me start eating healthy, and you'll be fine. Okay? So the third point is, if you're having anxiety, like you're not relaxed, your mind is always on something. If your mind is not with your woman, your prick is never going to stand up. And your mind is not, you're always thinking of something, either business or anything. Or let's say you're so much afraid, you're not confident with your body. You feel like, oh, whenever you open your body to your woman, your mind tells you that she's not pleasant with whatever she's seeing. Your ammo is not going to stand up, because your ammo is even afraid to show up. Your ammo is afraid to even show up itself. So let's assume you're not confident with your body stature, you have a very small cassava, or your cassava is bent to one corner, or your ass is flat, or your tummy is big. So because of that, if you're trying to take off your clothes, you just feel so afraid. You feel like, oh, I don't know if she's going to accept me, or I don't know how this woman is thinking about me inside of her heart. That will eventually make things spoil. You're spoiling the whole game, man. You don't need all that. You need to like yourself. You need to learn to love yourself for somebody to actually love you. You don't need all that, man. You don't need all of that. So take off the anxiety, take off the fear, take off that thinking that if she's going to like me or not. Take off that thinking that are you sure I'm going to do better in bed? Just be yourself and do your thing. And bet me, the woman is going to like you. She don't have a choice. Because when you handle her well with enough time, like your cassava is really, really very, very active, why won't she want you again? Why won't she say you've tried? Why won't she tell you, oh, this man, you really know what you're doing? Because you give her what even 10 men couldn't do. You've done it. So she'll be super happy. She'll be super excited. She'll be like, oh, I don't really know. I didn't really know that you can do this. I didn't know that you were this active. So just take it off your mind, okay? And be good. I'll see you all next time. Like I said, don't feel less of a man. Just treat yourself well and you'll be fine. Okay? Bye, guys.